ladies and gentlemen, this is the biggest Classico in PSG's history, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, we have, first and foremost, thank you guys for being here. Hopefully we're gonna have a great game. But guys, this look all I have to say, look at this. Adrien Rabiot, the former PSG native, captain tonight. Listen guys, I don't flipping care. This game, captaining the Marseille side today. Nah, these guys are trolling. These guys are trolling. Bro, this game, there's been already talks previously about how this game could potentially be, there's going to be issues with the crowd and whatnot because, no, the PSG Ultras and whatnot, there's going to be a huge banner for this game. There's also going to, like, there's also talks of potentially, like, they're going to be insults and so on and so forth. So this game is probably going to get paused. But, bro, this is one of the most anticipated Classicos on my behalf in a very long time. But yeah, holy smokes. Listen, I don't usually do Ligue 1 games, but this is the biggest game of the season. We have 𝙋𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. We have to clap them. We need to clamp these guys. 3-0 last time. 4-0 last year, 2-0 last year. But we got these guys on the leash. But how's everybody here today? Hello, how we doing? Hi, how are you? I'm doing good. Junior, I'm in Paris. Dang, impressive. How long are you in Paris for, and what's the occasion for? And also let me know if I'm like the audio and everything, if everything sounds okay. Cause hold on. Hold on. Let me do this. Sounds fine. My birthday, dang, impressive. Was on the 13th. All right, so I'm enjoying it while on break. Dang, I did a PSG stadium tour. Really? I'm assuming that you probably couldn't get tickets to the game because they must be pretty expensive. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, how much time is it right now? What time? 7:30. I can't wait. I honestly want to see what reception Adrien Rabiot is gonna get here. Holy smokes! Holy jumping! But how is everybody today? Oh, hold on. What is going on? There's an issue here. Why can I not hear any audio? Bruh, hold on. I'm gonna have to disconnect and reconnect my mic quickly. We're back, hopefully. Okay. All right, here we go. Hi. Hello, Roman. Oh, the Classique. Here we go. I think they're getting ready to come. All right, the players are coming out. I want you guys to be able to listen to this.
Of Light, which is the venue for this huge game on the French football calendar.
En rouge et bleu, allez, oui.
Marseille in this legendary stadium.
SDM.
Action gets underway tonight. We're going to have something a little bit different. A concert.
Oh, they're having a performance.
From SDM, one of France's leading rap artists, who comes from the Paris suburb.
All right, I can't play this because I'm gonna get copyright claimed. But guys, how many of you guys were watching the Liverpool watch the Liverpool game? Dang, Liverpool. Oof, if you're a Liverpool fan, my bad. Y'all are really struggling recently. Got beat by PSG. Got knocked out now in the lost the Carabao Cup. Realistically, now it's what just when you guys went from potentially doing, we're talking about a treble potentially, to not only being able to do just winning the Prem. That's it. If you're Liverpool, would you guys say is it a disappointing season? Cause trying to think. I think I don't think it's in a disappointing season necessarily, but I think it's underwhelming. Going from being the Premier League you've had in luck for a while, being favorites in the Champions League, losing to a good PSG, but still you were the favorites going in, knocked out of the FA Cup relatively early on for a club of Liverpool stature, and then also on top of all of that, you now lost the Carabao Cup. So you went from like being potentially favorites to do like at least a treble of some sorts to all of a sudden now getting knocked out of all those competitions. Hi, hello Sebastian, how we doing? All right, Prince Gavin, hello. Hi, Parisian Pulse. How we doing? I like the profile picture. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘾𝙄𝘼𝙎 doing. Ooh, it's a bit chilly in here, isn't it? Respect, man. Respect. What time is it? The game starts at 45, so in like 9 minutes or so. Oui, c'est par Paris. Let's go. Dang, we got a full-on concert here for this. Dang, okay, this is a good concert. Y'all are just hearing my background music, but if you guys have got this game on live, it's bumping. Thoughts on Newcastle? Not gonna lie, ever since last year, they've been an op. They've been an op. Didn't really care for the game, so if anything, I actually probably would want Liverpool to win because of Newcastle last year and just the talk that we had and whatnot. But hey, it's okay. What do you think of Rabiot, of traitors, rat, snake, whatever thing you want to call it? Like, bro, this guy dead to me as a PSG fan. Like, the funny thing is, before he actually went to Marseille, I was like, hey, Rabiot as a profile, I actually wouldn't mind him bringing him back, so on and so forth. But then he goes to Marseille. Nah, it's over. Completely over. Like, I mean, he already didn't have a good reputation in Paris with how he left and whatnot. But now it's over. Completely done. He's completely dead to me. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙼𝙎𝙬𝙎. He wasn't the best. I mean, no, he's pretty good. He was good. Like, I think he would have been like, I think he's probably on par, probably better than like a Fabian and whatnot. So like, I wouldn't have minded bringing him back to the park, but instead he snaked us like that. Nah, get out of here. I don't care. Done. Dead to me. Hello, Mbunda. Hello. Yeah. Dolce Camara. Oh, Désiré. Nah, this guy's chat. Like, hold on. I'll show you guys the lineups that PSG have. But PSG are going. They want to flip and kill these guys. Dembele, Doué, Kvara, Warren Zaire, Emery, Vitinha, Ruiz. I mean, this is like probably your strongest lineup, with the exception of, I mean, you could argue maybe 𝙬𝙾𝘼𝘾𝘼 comes in, but this is like your strongest lineup. This is your number one. Predictions, I'm saying like we should be cooking them 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. And there say 3-0 would be like fine. Anything above that, I'll say okay, I'm happy. But yeah, hopefully, yeah, we need to kill him. We need to absolutely kill him. Faut tuer l'adversaire. Nah, this tifo is ridiculous. Paris! It's a pretty good concert too. Yo, what's up? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙖𝙞𝙀. Hopefully I haven't butchered your name. Oh, this tifo is crazy. This tifo is ridiculous. Holy smokes. The players are out. Dembele is serious. Hold. Quick look at Dembele. Dembele is serious. We are flipping serious. We need to kill these guys. Il faut les tuer. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. That's correct. We need to absolutely kill Marseille. This is a derby game. Form goes out the window. I don't care what happened on at midweek. We need to absolutely cook them, finish them. Faut tuer l'adversaire. I don't know why, but I think they'll abandon the game because of our fans when they see Rabiot. I mean, the game is probably going to get paused. Hopefully, they don't abandon it. But yes, very much so potentially. Because, and the thing is, it'd be stupid because when we played Olympique Lyonnais in Lyon, they were insulting Barcola's mom, this, that, and the other, all this stuff. They didn't do anything. No announcements, no nothing. Absolutely nothing. So, of course, because it's PSG, because it's the capital, so on and so forth, they're going to go and be extra hard on us, which I think is absolutely completely ridiculous. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. He'll cook today too. Hopefully he does. Hopefully he does. 3-1 PSG is my prediction. All right, I'll put on the game audio now. Hatred PSG, what do you expect? Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Most well, Junior, you like the SCM performance? I thought it was great. I thought it was great. I love it. 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝘾𝘼. 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝘾𝘼. Oh. Yeah, but we're ready. We're ready. We're ready. There's a good performance. Parisian native. Parisian native. I need to cook these guys. Come on, allez Paris.
And the Parisians, like their supporters, will have a spring in their step following that stunning victory.
If I'm spamming, no, you're fine. You're commenting, you're interacting. Not spamming, no issues there. All right, here we go though.
European champions, they were at semi-finals
Rabiot.
season. Tonight up against.
Tu es content? Ouais, mais il faut les tuer. Il faut les tuer, ces Marseillais. Il faut les tuer. Il faut les tuer.
In terms of the Ligue 1 title race. Well, that seems to
Bro,
be...
hold on. Let me refresh the thing, because the thing is, the quality like dips all the time with this.
Marquinhos in central defense. Warren Zaire-Emery replaces 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙖𝙖 in midfield.
All right, here we go. So Barcola is on the bench.
Smashed in the winning penalty in the shootout. Against Liverpool, replaces Bradley Barcola up front. The attack led by Ligue 1's leading scorer.
If PSG lose, you got to do a hate watch on PSG next game. I can never hate watch. I'm a PSG supporter. I'm a PSG supporter. Mon Rabiot captain, bro. This, oh my goodness, this guy's trolling. Hakimi, look at the. I'll show you quickly here. Look at this Rabiot captain. Nah. This guy is trying. This guy fears God only. This guy fears God only. Captain. The thing is though with Rabiot, he's not the usual captain. So they did this on purpose. They did this on purpose, bro. These guys.
Rabiot, of course, used to star here for Paris Saint-Germain.
Bro, we need to absolutely finish these guys. 𝙊𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. Yeah, he's their captain. He's not usually their captain. Rabiot is not usually the captain of Marseille. It's usually 𝙊𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏, the central defender. But they've changed it. 𝙊𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 is usually the captain, but they changed it to him. I think they've done it out of spite. They've done it because it's PSG.
Drop out as well following last
Greenwood's not in the starting 11 either. Nah, I don't flipping care. I don't flipping care who's playing. Yeah, they're trolling. They're trolling. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's how they want to do it. We will still cook them. We will finish them. We will finish them.
And a familiar face.
Hi. Hello. 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 Hello.
Fans' favorite here, Javier Pastore.
Pastore. Wesh, Pastore.
Upon a time, the big star for PSG, brought in 2011, immediately in the wake of the takeover which transformed this club.
Allez, Javier Pastore.
French football with it. The Argentinian signed from Palermo, and he went on to be a wonderful player, of course, in
Pastore. Pastore still plays football? I don't think so.
several seasons. The beginning of this era, which has seen them dominate the French game. 269 matches he played for Paris Saint-Germain across all competitions. 5 times a French.
Allez, Dembélé. Warren, I mean, this guy is like, this guy wants to kill somebody. This guy is a Parisian native. He understands what this is. He understands the occasion of the game. I need these guys done. I want these guys begging for our mercy. And when they beg, we say no. We say no. What's the score? Game hasn't started yet. But bro, il faut les massacrer. Je veux que l'OM perd lol. Bah, tout le monde, c'est normal.
We are ready to go. The clock about to strike.
All right, here we go.
5 in the evening here in France.
Here we go.
Marseille will get us underway.
Is 𝙀𝙖 starting? Yep, he's starting. It's 𝙀𝙖, 𝙊𝙾𝙼, and 𝘾𝙪𝑗𝑻𝑎𝑟, the front three for PSG.
The red and blue.
All right, we're ready. Let's go. They really are taking their time.
And Clement Turpin just waiting for the
That's fine. I agree. All right, here we go.
In French football,
let's go. Le Classique.
Against the country's second largest city, north against south, first against second in the table too. Paris Saint-Germain against 𝙊𝙾𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑙 for the
it doesn't matter. We cook them equally.
Paris overwhelming favourites as they begin this game with a 16-point lead at the top.
Yes, every time Rabiot gets the ball, I need this guy. Boo, espèce de traite, espèce de rat. Ils sont partout les rats. Dans les égouts les rats, ils sont partout les rats. Ce sont les Marseillais. Dans la boue y a des rats. Dans les égouts les rats. Ils sont partout les rats. Ce sont les Marseillais.
Potentially very dangerous position.
This is a dangerous free kick here. Okay, calm down. Let's be serious here. Come on.
No away fans here tonight. Can Marseille silence this stadium?
Bien joué. Way, foul.
Collects the free kick and then feels that he was impeded.
He was. Bro, what the heck is going? Hold on.
Oh, PSG still undefeated domestically this season, of course.
What is going on? Hold on. Preferences. What the heck, bro? The quality of the feed is absolutely terrible. Hold on.
Just that, they haven't lost any game against French opposition since May of last year, the night when they picked up the...
If Rabiot scores today, Junior might just die. I'd be cooked, man. I'd be devastated, honestly.
Confirmed as the champions. Toulouse won in this stadium. Since then, they've not lost in the league. They've not lost in the Coupe de France or the Trophée des Champions or even two-legged Champions League tie against French rivals Brest.
Go on, corner. Allez, c'est ça. Y'all are flipping nervous. These guys are nervous.
Argentinian goalkeeper.
Guys are nervous. They're trembling. They're quaking in their boots. �㾘𝙖, my captain.
The throw. Wearing the armband tonight, the Moroccan, with Marquinhos.
Bien joué, 𝙀𝙖.
Starting 11, 𝙬𝙬
Corner. Bien joué, 𝙀𝙬.
First corner kick of the game. 𝙬𝙬 in for Bradley
𝙬𝙬.
Barcola tonight. 𝙬𝙬 with
The next call up for the French national team. What a week for him. If he could complete the week scoring a goal. Oh. Let's go. Come on.
𝙬𝙬 and top scorer 𝙂𝙗𝘿 Dembélé in that front line. In comes the corner.
Go on. Have a hit. Nuno. Ooh, Nuno. I don't mind that. 𝙬𝙬 for Golden Boy. That's not a crazy shout. That is not a crazy shout.
Wasn't he in the two legs of that tie against Liverpool?
All right, 𝙬𝙬 this time for the corner.
Salah, but put in an exceptional performance.
Takes it short.
Saint-Germain weathered the storm at times in midweek before triumphing in that shootout. Here's Vitinha. At �㾗𝙖. Paris Saint-Germain
Dembélé.
from left to right, across into the penalty box. It's Rabiot got his head on it.
Allez, 𝙬𝙬.
To 𝙬𝙬 again. 𝙬𝙬 𝙬𝙬, a really inviting ball.
Ooh, oh. Beraldo, not bad, not bad. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Allez. Come on, come on.
To his teammate, 𝙬𝙬 with the cross.
PSG much smarter with their signings after M&M. Yeah, definitely. People are crying for 𝙬𝙖, but 𝙬𝙬's got. I mean, 𝙬𝙖's also been good. 𝙬𝙖's also been good. But we'll have to wait and see. Cherki. I mean, there's plenty of people that are. Ultimately, I think it's too early. Things like Ballon d'Or. I mean, they've got people who are like you can say are in the race. But ultimately, we'll have to wait and see. Still plenty of football to be played in the season, or a lot of important things to still be confirmed in the season.
Was a defeat in the Coupe de France 2 years ago. A very rare success for Marseille against the Parisians in recent times.
Dembélé brace, hopefully.
Well.
Bro, why is the quality so bad on this Ligue 1 pass?
Back in the Marseille starting lineup this evening, Roberto De Zerbi is in a very settled team this season, helped by the fact that he's not been involved in any European competition in general. They've just been playing one game a week. Hasn't been much rotation, but eyebrows were raised last week.
Bro, I'm watching this game on like 360p quality. No cap.
Greenwood is two top scorers out of the lineup. Greenwood again, just a substitute this evening. Luis Enrique does come back in. 𝙬𝙬, one of their signings in the winter transfer window, playing on the left-hand side this evening, with 𝙊𝙬𝘼𝙾𝘼 making way. He usually starts in the left wing-back role.
Rabiot hat-trick. Nah, if Rabiot score, I'd be curious to see if he actually even goes and celebrates. This guy is such a rat, he probably could go and celebrate.
So strong with Vitinha having a magnificent season, Fabien Ruiz and Warren Zaïre-Emery in there as well.
All right, PSG doing what they do best, keeping the ball, keeping possession.
Any team in Ligue 1 this season, followed by Marseille. Well, you can expect the Parisians to dominate the ball tonight. Marseille will have to change their approach just a little bit. They will look to develop possession as much as possible, play out from the back. Balerdi forwards. Bilal Nadir, the youngster, again starting this evening. That's taken a touch off.
Okay.
𝙬𝙬, who gets his first taste of the Classique. After arriving from Naples in a winter window, Roberto De Zerbi experiencing this
step.
Paris for the first time. Key for Marseille this evening will be keeping 11 players on the field for as long as possible. That's an obvious thing to say, of course, but it was a factor in the last meeting of the clubs. 3-0 win for Paris Saint-Germain at the Velodrome.
Yeah, boo! Vale Beraldo! Yes! Let him know you're flipping there. Now let him know he's not welcome here. We like that.
Just 20 minutes in. Paris Saint-Germain were already 1-0 up at that point. The goal from João Neves, who's not in their starting 11 this evening. You can see the team there. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼 brought in.
I should have played him. We should have played him.
Back from about a month on the sidelines. Did play as a substitute last Tuesday in Liverpool.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘖𝘶𝑖𝑗𝑖.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘖𝘶 in that Marseille midfield this evening.
Even 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝑖's been captain before. How these guys are purposely trolling. Purposely trolling.
On the bench, which is notable because
They ended their 57 year. Was it not like 70 years or something? I thought it was longer. From what I was hearing, it was like 50 or okay, 57. Maybe it was like some. I heard 70 years. That's the trophy. That's the number of years I heard. Regardless, I mean, 50 years plus is crazy.
Having been building up his fitness.
They get off me.
Terrific strength from the young midfielder. Gives it to.
Bro, this quality is so bad, man.
Marseille stand firm.
Well done. Oh, when we're playing mind games. I mean, I don't know what mind games are trying to play. Like, it's just gonna help PSG even more.
From the Argentine. 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘾𝘼𝙎𝘼. 𝙀𝙪𝘼.
Well done, bien joué.
Marseille's recent signings. Back it comes to 𝙬𝙾𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑐𝑐𝑐.
The only thing I hope for PSG is like stay, don't get too emotional. Obviously, it's just a football match, not like any other. Obviously, the opponent is a bit special, but
given another opportunity.
Well done, Vitinha.
Vitinha going to force his way through. What a season he's having.
Let's go. Well done.
Back it comes to Lucas Beraldo. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘾𝑖. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑐.
Foul.
Old school dribbler, of course, the Georgian. He's won the free kick.
Pourquoi tu souris, toi? Why are you laughing?
Caught by the raised boot of Geoffrey 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑒𝑐𝑒. Well, Désiré Doué trying to force his way through a few moments ago. Paris Saint-Germain taking the free kick quickly. Here's Doué again on that right-hand side.
Go on, finish!
Mendes. It's a good save by
Oh.
Still the pressure's on. Marseille slack at the back. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘾𝑖. That's 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑐. Bouncing off one challenge. Beraldo out to Achraf Hakimi on the right.
Corner.
We've got the corner.
Who do you hope win, Madrid or Barca?
Dangerous ball in.
Don't really mind, really. I guess whichever team, I guess Barca, because it would mean that it makes it more difficult for Real. Even though if I could, whoa.
Why was seeing that replay? Because
okay, I mean, there's a suspect handball in there. Suspect handball in there. Okay, Derek Cornelius, no friendly fire this time around. You're Canadian, so you're gonna dodge a bit, but hey, I still think looked a bit sus. Looked a bit sus.
Nothing given.
Nuno again. Nuno shoot.
On the edge of the box, another opportunity for him to strike it.
Well done, Nuno.
Will fatigue play a part this evening? That's the question. Physical.
Liverpool, more like a loser pool.
Could well be a factor.
I mean, yeah, two losses in the last couple days. Rough for them.
Champions League games in the league phase these days. The two-legged playoff tie against Brest last month, and then the tie against Liverpool. Been involved in the French Cup too.
Non, mais le mec, lève-toi aussi.
At the beginning of next month.
Beraldi, mais toi aussi, c'est quoi ça, Beraldi? What is that? Lève-toi, lève-toi.
Not impressed.
Fugazi stuff, man. Fugazi stuff. Well, Atletico de Madrid. I mean, I don't really for the Barca game. I mean, let me know. I know the game is on right now. But yeah, is it now or is it not? Start at 8, if I'm not mistaken.
A bit of petulance from Nuno Mendes-Balerde, maybe.
It starts at 8. It starts in like 3 minutes. But I mean, let me know. Yeah, give me updates on that game, and I'll
not in a hurry to get back on his
definitely
feet.
have a look at it.
Any serious damage. cause to 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙖, and Clément Turpin just
Clément.
staying calm, having words with Nuno Mendes.
Mbappe hat-trick. Bro, Mbappe played yesterday. We're talking about Atletico Madrid, not Real. Barca win 3-0 is my prediction.
Holding his lip, he seems to be
All right,
just
interesting.
fine. Marseille may be looking to use some old tricks this evening, slow the game down as much as possible, buy a bit of time, frustrate the home side, frustrate the home supporters. Pacho being harried by 𝙬𝙾𝘼𝙖𝙶. Back it comes to Hakimi. Here's 𝙬𝙊𝘾𝘾𝑼𝙎𝑎𝑑. Lucas 𝙬𝙬𝙁 playing as the right-sided centre-back this evening. Been regularly filling in recent weeks when
Hello, AJ.
Marquinhos or Willian Pacho needs a rest. In this case, Marquinhos came off hurt late in the game in Liverpool during the week. And he does not start this evening. Paris Saint-Germain dominating the early possession, as you would expect, 61% in their favour.
All right, but we need to go with that. We need to go with that.
Hakimi. Expect the Paris Saint-Germain front three to interchange positions a lot. Of course, they've tended to do that. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑑 sticking to the left touchline at the moment. Dembélé through the middle. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑑 in an inside right position, leaving the right flank to Hakimi, who loves to get forward from right back. It means that Nuno Mendes is a bit more...
I don't think we're creating enough chances, though.
Side, and you can see they're in possession. It looks like a back three. Nuno Mendes does get forward sometimes. We've seen that already on a few occasions this evening, of course. Not quite
well done. Go on.
Hakimi on the right, and this is Hakimi on the ball. Cross floated into the middle, brought down by
Go on.
Kvara.
Oh, Kvara. Set up nicely there. Win it back, win it back, win it back.
𝙬𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑑. Luis Enrique.
Who's the best team in the world right now? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch the counter.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑑. Big night for him, of course. The youngster back to Luis Enrique again.
Crunch him, crunch him. Ouais, lève-toi.
Volume of the boos and jeers turned up as Adrien Rabiot.
Right now, Barca are right now. I think it's between Barca and PSG. I'll give it to Barca because I'll give it to PSG because PSG played the best team in Liverpool beforehand and beat them convincingly. But if you say Barca, it's not a crazy take. It's not a crazy take. It's between PSG and Barca for me. It's Real Madrid because they're 15 Champions Leagues. Well, we're talking about right now, current form.
For the Italian. Oft criticised, has to be said. It's not always one over everybody.
I agree with your statement. Arsenal versus Real Madrid, who will win? I mean, I just came out with a video today talking about Arsenal's game against Chelsea. And based on that game, I just saw, for me, clearly... Whoa, whoa, watch out. Whoa, whoa.
And the header was a free header over the bar. The offside flag did come.
It just, for me, they don't create enough. They're missing attacking threat. Saka's not there. Havertz isn't there. Gabriel Jesus isn't there. And so, for me, I don't see how they lose to Madrid, especially based on that game that I saw today. Beforehand, I actually would have thought, like, on the balance of like how they play, I would have said that they should be beating them. But no, not anymore. Dembélé! 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 Dembélé!
To get that ball under control, but it didn't matter. He smashes it in. It's another one for Ousmane Dembélé.
Let's go!
He cannot stop scoring.
He cannot stop scoring.
2025.
Dembélé Ballon d'Or. Dembélé is gonna get the Ballon d'Or. Dembélé is winning the Ballon d'Or. You heard it here first. Bro, not gonna lie, 60 minutes is too long. It's too long. It's too long. It's too long. It took us too much time. Dembélé. Please tell me he's onside. Is he onside? Oh, he's clearly onside. Clearly onside. Clearly onside. I thought he lost it there for a sec. Turned him. Good finish. Oh, man. Vamos.
With Geronimo Rulli taken out of the game.
What a header. That's a brilliantly finished header right there.
In Ligue 1 this season for him.
Let's go. Vamos.
To finish the season as the
Dembele and Rafinha, they are going tit for tat this season. Ballerdi trying to use his hand. Look at this fugazi hand of God nonsense. Vamos, Paris. Allez, Paris. Voila. All right, 1-0 already. I want more, though. I want more.
Now he is about the most clinical finisher anywhere in Europe.
Let's go, Dembele. Oh, Dembele. Oh, Dembele.
In Liverpool. And he scores the opener tonight.
He's going to win the Ballon d'Or. Oh, I think it's... You've got Rafinha, Dembele, and Mbappe's in the conversation as well. You could put Pedri as well. He's been playing quite well, as good as well. I think it comes down to how far a team goes in the Champions League. And also you've got the Club World Cup and the Nations League as well. So depending on how these teams all do in those respective competitions is going to depend how good or who finishes where in the Ballon d'Or podium. But I'd say right now, currently, I think it's between Rafinha and Dembele. Salah is still in the conversation, but I just don't think that with his Premier League alone now, not even Carabao Cup, I don't think it's enough. On top of that, if I'm not mistaken, is Liverpool in the FIFA Club World Cup? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think they're there either. So, yeah.
Struggling to get into the kind of temperatures that you expect in the spring here.
Wow, Rabiot losing the ball again.
Feels like the winter is not finished yet. Well, hopefully, by the time we come back from the impending international break, things will be a little bit warmer. Yeah,
Rafinha isn't in the Club World Cup either. So that all those things have to come into all come into the equation.
They have handled it brilliantly. Remarkable long unbeaten run on the domestic scene. And
the thing is, though, Marseille, I think they've come here. It's almost like damage limitation. They're not trying to win. At least they don't look like it.
Champions League last 16 tie. They
go on.
Around in the return, of course.
Go on, Kvara.
𝙬𝙬
Go on.
Looking for the option on the edge of the box. It was Warren Zaire-Emery. It comes out to 𝙎𝙬𝘼𝙬 who strikes it.
Fabian.
Paris Saint-Germain press as soon as they lose the ball on the edge of the final thirds. Intensity in this team.
Been doing good, Junior. PSG currently, yeah. We're dominating possession. We're getting chances. Marseille have had, they've had a couple of chances on goal. But the game's going as I would have predicted it would going. Maybe actually, if anything, I would have thought PSG would be a bit more dominant, but it's 1-0. Scoring the 16th minute. You want more goals. So overall, I'm happy.
For them, of course, is Champions League qualification. Not in Europe at all this season. And they've got a handful of clubs in very close proximity behind them.
Go on, spring them.
Points on the board after
foul. Merci.
Against Lens. Sucker punch at the end of that game, which cost.
Prediction is 3-2 PSG. I don't think Marseille is scoring 2 goals today. I don't think Marseille is scoring 2 goals today.
Paris Saint-Germain amongst them. Dembele, the goal scorer.
Dembele.
Setting off on one of those runs of his.
Yeah, faute. Merci.
By 𝙎𝙬𝘼.
All right, keep the ball moving. Keep the ball moving. Who's going to win La Liga? No. Guys, keep me up to date with the Atletico Madrid. He's offside. He's offside. With the Atletico Madrid Barca game. Yeah, he's offside.
Is up against Ousmane Dembélé. Of course, has been named in the latest France squad. They have the quarter-finals of the UEFA Nations League to come. Against Croatia.
Yeah, clearly offside there.
Away, that is on Thursday.
Yeah, I know it's still no. Just like keep me up to date. Like if there's like red cards, goals, penalties, things like that.
Away, representing their countries over the next 10 days. Elite players at the highest level do not get much rest these days. Of course, Paris Saint-Germain will not really have.
any
cool
rest.
season at all because there's the Club World Cup in the United States.
Exactly. All right, come on,
𝙬𝙬.
𝙬𝙬. Oof. Ay.
On the edge of the penalty box by 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝙬, who's not a player you think about as a defender first and foremost, but he did well there, the Brazilian.
You know why
He's on the
Rafinha
ball
technically
again.
isn't front runner. He hasn't guaranteed a major title yet. Salah has won the Premier League basically. Dembouz has already got 𝙬𝙬 secured, and UCL is unpredictable. Well, I mean, you could say, I mean, they've got it secured, yes, but
Nadia's done well up against Vitinha. 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝙬.
I would have thought maybe you would say because he hasn't won a trophy, but you could say he's won a trophy. He's won the Supercopa, just like Dembele's won the Trophée des Champions.
Waits for the support to come outside him. There are a couple of white shirts in the
Well
middle.
done.
Marseille have
I don't think so. I think based on the balance of things, you can still say he's up there. Like Barca's still in every single competition. They're still in
Javier Pastore in the stands, and
they're still in the Copa del Rey. They're still in the Champions League, and they're up there still in the league.
Olympique de Marseille president.
So yeah. I hate PSG, but they're going crazy this year. Hey, respect.
𝙬𝙬𝘋𝙬.
Oh, that's a terrible cross.
It's returned into the penalty area, and it comes off a Marseille head last. It is Adrien
And Rabiot. Boo.
This rivalry so many times, of course.
I know why you left my For You page. You're a good YouTuber. I mean, I haven't been posting much recently, but I mean, in like the last month or so. But like last week or so, I've really been back on it. So that's probably why you're seeing me a lot more.
22 goals in all competitions in the calendar year. That is 5 more than Kylian Mbappe, his old teammate here.
Have had a massive downgrade this season. No, they're better this year than they were last year. Like last year, they didn't even finish top 4 to show you how like poor they were. They're better this year. Like at the beginning of the season, they were top initially, but it's just PSG have been just that much better. Like this is one of the most dominant league like PSG teams ever. And hopefully, I mean, it comes up with some good silverware as well.
Set up for Paris Saint-Germain.
Whoa.
Out in possession.
That's a foul. That's a yellow. That should be a yellow. That's a yellow. That should be a yellow. Yeah, that's a yellow. Come on, Nuno. Come on, Nuno.
Card of the game. Already involved in that minor flashpoint with Leonardo Balerdi earlier on.
It's a foul.
Cynical trip.
It's a free kick in a dangerous position.
Luis Enrique watching on from his seat on the bench.
All right, hold on. Let me refresh my Chrome. I don't get why the quality dip is so like noticeable.
Gianluigi Donnarumma organising his defence here. It's within shooting range. 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝙬 can strike a dead ball. Bilal Nadir might fancy this one as well.
It's a dangerous free kick. It's a very dangerous free kick. Thing is, Aguirre's done this in the past as well, though.
5 defenders in the wall, as well as I think Désiré Doué playing the role of the man on the ground who will prevent the Marseille player going under the wall. It's played into the wall, and the follow-up shot takes a deflection on its way through.
Well done, well done.
Bilal Nadir's effort.
That's a poor free kick.
From 𝙬𝙬 comes off Vitinha.
Another corner.
Nadia to take it.
Who will win Serie A?
Marseille picked up from the Nice youth
I don't know.
Clément Turpin, the referee, just halting things for a moment because Marseille player has gone down in the.
I'll say Inter.
Mouth.
Inter, I think Inter have the best squad in Serie A. They're the most complete team. So the only thing I guess against them was that they're still competing in the Champions League. So their focus isn't solely on Serie A. That'd be the one downside from their perspective. What's your prediction for Aston Villa versus PSG? I mean, obviously PSG going into the tie as favorites.
Talking to.
But predictions overall, I don't know. Maybe cheeky, like 6-2 on aggregate, maybe.
Corner played short. Rongier clips it into the middle and Donnarumma.
Well done, Donnarumma. Counter.
Throws it out early towards 𝙎𝙬𝘼𝑾𝙬𝘼.
Aye.
He does well. Marseille come again as they look for an equaliser here.
Well done.
𝙬𝙖𝘖, first time ball into the middle.
Well done. Good clearance.
By Hakimi. Rongier. Nadir.
Okay, 6-2 quite humble. I mean, 6-2 is like 2-3-1 wins.
Back to Geronimo Rulli.
I think Villa, like it's not a cakewalk from PSG's perspective. It's not us against Brest. But I think PSG have the better quality.
Spell of possession for the away side, but doesn't last too long. 𝙬𝙬𝘖𝙖𝙬
Do you miss Cavani?
That left wing back role this evening.
Not really. I mean, yeah, not really, no. Why is it so like fuzzy like that?
Any of the last 5 Ligue 1 meetings of these clubs have lost them all.
Offside. Fabian doesn't have the pace.
Carrying on.
Yeah, Fabian doesn't have the pace. He's offside.
Target. Eventually, the offside flag came up. It was worst kept secret in the stadium, really, that the offside flag was going to be raised there. You can see he is ahead of the last defender when that ball is played. It's the last Marseille goal scorer in this fixture, 𝙬𝙬𝘖𝘖 in a 2-1 Paris Saint-Germain victory. That was in April 2022. But Kylian.
Oh, hold on. Watch, come on, please don't tell me I miss anything. I don't know why, for some reason, for me on Chrome here, like
a bit more recent than that French Cup tie in the last 16 in February of 2023, which Marseille won by 2-1. Ruslan Malinovsky, somewhat short-lived Marseille player, really. Scored the winner that night. We are half an hour into this game. And Paris.
How long have you been a PSG fan? I'll say since like 2013-14.
You imagine we'll see him at some point. He is Marseille's leading scorer with 15 this season. The shots.
No.
Donnarumma.
Donna. Yes. Well played. I mean, Marseille have been a lot better recently.
The strike from long range. Rongier letting fly. Donnarumma with the parry. And then, well, the follow-up was a pass, not a shot. And maybe a bit more selfishness required in that situation.
Prédiction pour tous les matchs Champions. Paris va gagner. Je dis que Madrid va passer. Je crois que Barcelone va passer. Et je veux dire que... Je veux dire que le Bayern va passer. I think Bayern is going to get through.
It's the very least that their supporters would expect, of course.
Oh, Pacho, attention.
𝙬𝙖𝘖.
Crunch him.
Hold it up under pressure from several home defenders. Luis Enrique back the way. Kondogbia.
To have the best defense in the world. For me, the only reason I would say Bayern slightly is because the final is in Bayern. So maybe they've got that extra motivation to try to want to win it. But
Nadir,
yeah.
the youngster, Luis Enrique on the ball. touch on by 𝙎𝙖𝙋𝙀𝙖, and that will be a goal kick.
I mean, Marseille have had a lot of the ball recently.
𝙬𝙊𝘾𝙄𝘼𝙎 actually made his senior debut.
Move to shorts format stream. I mean, I think the horizontal version is better. And also, like, the shorts one, I typically tend to unlist it afterwards. But hey, do as you do. If you prefer this format, by all means, I don't have a problem with it.
And it was just after he had left. They came here and were well beaten. 4-0 that game finished for Paris Saint-Germain that night. The last 5 meetings of the clubs in Ligue 1. PSG
Junior, hello.
2 3-0 wins. A 2-0 win.
Boo. Oh, whoa.
Shot coming in from 𝙀𝙖𝙖. That will be another corner.
Bro, come on, guys.
I mean, 𝙀𝙖𝙖 getting his first taste of this fixture, of course, having joined Marseille from Rennes at the end of January. He's already made a pretty big impact since moving to the Velodrome. Achraf Hakimi giving that ball away. And Nadir teeing up 𝙀𝙖𝙖 for the effort.
I agree. I mean, yeah.
What can they do?
I think the viewing experience on the horizontal one is better.
𝙀𝙖𝙖 takes not a great delivery. Vitinha with the clearance at the near post. Comes back to 𝙎𝙤𝙬𝙬. 𝙬𝙤𝙬𝙬 looking to play it into the middle again. Another corner. Leonardo 𝙬𝙬𝙬𝙬. Stalwart in the Marseille back line, which has already been breached this evening by Ousmane Dembélé.
The thing is, we haven't really done much ever since.
Rabiot among the visiting players in the middle, looking to attack this ball. It's
well defended.
away emphatically.
Is Luis Enrique a good manager? Luis Enrique is an excellent manager. Junior, what's up? I'm good. Doing good. How about you? Fine and dandy on my end. Life is good on my end.
In charge of Marseille, they are second in the table, but the pressure is being applied on them from the chasing pack. Monaco moving to just 2 points behind them with a 2-0 win last night away in Angers. Nice also 2 points behind
Foul.
fourth, having been held at home by Auxerre on Friday evening.
Barca are playing today, RAR. I'm assuming it's still 0-0 in that game.
Behind Marseille as it stands after a 4-2 victory today against Le Havre. Rabiot looking for Nadir, trying to keep this in play.
Well done. Voilà, Beraldo. We like that. Vamos, Beraldo. Just to hate the Canada cops.
From the
America kits,
filling in for his compatriot,
the Canadian kits, the red and white ones. I mean, they've grown on me a bit. They've grown on me a bit for sure. For in reality, like when I got them in person, they look a lot better in person, and also now because of the history behind them and what we've won, or we not won, what we did with them, they've grown on me. So like the red one still isn't my favorite. The white one though, I like it a lot better.
Fabulous setting for such a big game, of course. A legendary venue. It's hosted so many massive games down the years.
Whoa.
Bilal Nadir could do with some support just to hold it up. He's got Luis Enrique behind him. Rongier to Geoffrey Kondogbia. Rongier gives it away, picked up by Vitinha.
Allez, Vitinha.
That's 𝙬𝙬𝘖𝙬.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, we haven't had a overall. It's not really been a good game or something.
Really making the home defense panic too much.
Are you going to post another Junior Unplugged episode? And hopefully when I have time to record one. I just need a topic. Realistically, I think I just put too much thought into it. I think I just need to go
top two
record the episode and get onto it and not think about it too much.
Ligue 1 summit.
No, man. I get it.
He's given that away. 𝙎𝙬𝘖𝙾𝙎𝘖. Ball played through.
Go on, play him now. Play. No, Nuno.
Nuno Mendes squares it across the face of goal.
Oh. No. Nah, Nuno should have played him earlier. He should have played him earlier. He should have played him first time. Nuno should have played him first time there. Nuno should have played him first time. Dang. From Dembele there, I'm a bit pissed. He could have played him first time, and Dembele would have had to tap in.
Dembele again. Waited for 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙼𝘖𝙾 to make the move.
Go on, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙼. Ďuj.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙼 closed down. And they'll settle for the corner.
Well won though, well won. Okay, we're back in it though.
Coming out on top against Leonardo Balerdi. And I have to say, all credit to Rongier for getting back to cover.
Yeah, he should have played him first.
Driving into the Marseille penalty box. Cornelius with that crucial interception. Here's Vitinha.
What flavor of gum is it?
Hakimi.
Whatever this is. It's spearmint.
It's taken a bit of time to adapt to his new surroundings, but another one who played really well in that big Champions League game during the week, the Georgian. That will be a goal kick.
Are you from France? I was born in France, yes. Born just outside of Paris.
Not happy about that decision. Adrien Rabiot, the block on 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙖𝙖, who then went down in a bit of a tangle of legs. Nothing untoward, according to the referee.
I don't even know it. These guys are absolutely cooking Adrien Rabiot. Metropolitano is getting hella loud.
Taking his time to get back to his feet. He's in a bit
Oh, no, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙖, please, please, please.
He's been in magnificent form too, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘖.
Please tell me he's not injured.
Another one named in the France squad for that doubleheader against Croatia. First call up for the 19-year-old.
Support an MLS team in Canada? I do. I support the 𝙋𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑐𝑖. I used to play for their academy. So yeah.
𝙬𝙬𝘖, let's hope there's no lasting damage to that. Adrien Rabiot in that France squad as well. Vastly experienced French international midfielder these days, Adrien Rabiot. 𝙎𝙬𝘖 is moving fairly freely again, which is good news. And that's 𝙎𝙬𝘖.
Well done.
Half time. Paris Saint-Germain 1, Marseille 0. 𝙂�ou�mane Dembele's goal separates the teams. Another goal for 𝙂�ou�mane Dembele. 30.
𝙎𝙬𝘾𝙼 still less than 20 years old, but still seems like he's been there for ages. Yeah. I mean, he's already got over like 100 appearances for the club, and he's only 18. I mean, yeah, 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝙼, like obviously football has changed, but 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝙼 could be one where I could genuinely see him staying at PSG for the rest of his career. Almost like a Phil Foden. Somebody formed at the club, a darling of the public.
Ronaldo out to the right-hand side. Here is 𝙎𝙬𝘼. Linking up with Hakimi. Marseille need two defenders on 𝙬𝙬𝘼.
Allez, 𝙬𝙬𝘼. Nah, 𝙬𝙬𝘼, c'est trop technique.
𝙎𝙬𝘼, and there are certain shades of Neymar about his ability with the ball.
Hey, he said it, not me. He said it, not me. Oh, Neymar.
Carried away, of course. I don't want to pile too much pressure on his young shoulders, but
you think we could beat Madrid? Yeah, definitely. Like for me, if Madrid win, it's because of some voodoo. Oh, that's a good run. Play him, Fabian.
Making the run in behind him.
Yes, he's onside.
Got into the net. Well, helped on its way.
It looks onside thus far. We'll have to wait and see. Let's go. Pour Paris. Vamos, Nuno. Let's go, buddy. All right, so 2-0 already. Who scored? Nuno Mendes. Vamos, Nuno. Vamos, Nuno. Mendes. Is he onside?
was sleeping as Fabian Ruiz made that run.
Oh, Fabian's clearly onside. Clearly onside there. And is he onside there? Yeah, he's onside. Let's go. Voila. It's a good goal. It's a good goal. Did you see Liverpool lost the EFL Cup? I didn't watch the game, no, but I saw that they lost.
In all competitions.
I quickly saw like all the goals and whatnot, but I wasn't watching it live, no.
Admittedly from 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝘾𝘼𝘖, but it was going in anyway. 2-0. Marseille have won just one of the last 25 Ligue 1 meetings of these teams. It is a miserable record. That win came here in
2022? No, 2021.
2021 season. There was a very limited attendance due to the pandemic. It's not long after PSG had lost the 2020 Champions League final behind closed doors in Lisbon to Bayern Munich.
Do you miss Messi at PSG? No.
To pick themselves up from that, really. Moving quickly into a new season. Marseille took advantage, but
can PSG finally win the UCL this year? Hopefully.
Decade and counting. It's been a pretty miserable time for Marseille in this fixture.
Dans les égouts des rats, ils sont partout les rats. Ce sont les Marseillais. Dans la boue, il y a des rats. I agree. Dude, if you're on the vertical stream, go on over to the horizontal stream.
There is the ball over the top, the run by Fabian Ruiz. Marseille defense switching off.
Oh, come on. Bro, boo. They're doing this stuff. They're saying like discriminatory. They're saying the discriminatory chants and whatnot aren't acceptable.
International fullback. Looks on the faces of Roberto.
Yeah, they said that this guy, Marquinhos, is so happy. This guy's a proper Parisian.
Among the Paris Saint-Germain substitutes this evening, leading the celebrations. He has tasted many victories in this fixture down the years. Certainly looks like it's going to be another one this evening. Unless Marseille can pull off an incredible
1 minute at a time.
Around here as we head towards the one added minute at the end of the first half.
People maybe don't know what horizontal or vertical mean. It's just so like the vertical stream is like the shorts one. If you're on shorts and you're scrolling up and you're holding like that, then that's that. The horizontal stream is like a typical video, a 16:9 video, like a rectangle shape, but like flipped, where the long side is like this. I mean, if you click on my channel, you should see two streams. The one where you see Dembele and Rabiot, there is mine.
Before the interval, it's cleared out as far as 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑗𝑎𝑙𝑙𝑐 goes down under the challenge in the penalty box, but not a foul according to Clément Turpin.
You got two people down in the box there.
And Adrien Rabiot has lost possession. There is a Marseille player stayed down in the box. I think it's Bilal.
Just going to call.
Was slow to get back to his feet as well. We've had the one added.
He's a really good dribbler. I agree.
As we see the contact between Nadir and 𝙬𝙬 again. In fact, it was a clash of heads.
Oh, it was a head clash.
Entirely accidental.
Yeah,
𝙬𝙬's been in the wars in this first half. He'll certainly hope to come out of his evening unscathed and be able to join the France squad at their 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝑗𝘎 base outside the capital tomorrow. Things going very well.
All right, so 2-0
so far this evening. Heading for another win against their greatest rivals.
Indeed we are. Indeed we are.
Ousmane Dembélé with his 30th of the season.
Junior, hot take: this PSG team is better than Mbappe PSG. That is not a hot take. That is a very base take.
Getting his first Ligue 1 goal.
Hot take would be saying the other way around.
To go with a couple in the Champions League. 2-0 to PSG against Marseille. And let's hear from Fabian Ruiz. A difficult match. Very tactical battle.
You got Fabian speaking.
2-0 up on the scoreboard, but we're going to have to keep playing well in the second half. It's very important for us.
Wait, why was it Barcola for the PSG versus Liverpool thumbnail? I just change it.
Get the Marseille reaction from
I just change it. It's between Barcola typically and Dembele.
The opportunities, you were just 1-0 down, and then you can see that second, the big blow.
But yeah, I change it every once in a while.
The strategy will be to keep going until the end, keep creating opportunities.
If they have more UCLs than PSG, I mean, even the UCL win that they've got, fraudulent one. It's a fraudulent one. But hey,
still 45 minutes to go.
God willing, not anymore. Not after this season. After this season, we'll be all square in terms of Champions Leagues.
They have had their moments. They've not been on the back foot the whole time, but they trail here.
All right. PSG guys are me. Listen, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm a PSG fan.
2-0 to Paris Saint-Germain. 58% of the possession for the home team in the first half. Marseille have had
Allez, Parisien pulse.
Most opponents get against PSG in a Ligue 1 game.
I mean, yeah, possession's 58 to 42.
Been in and around the Paris Saint-Germain penalty box, but they trail. And it's a long way back from.
In the next 3 years, do you think PSG will win the UCL? I think so. I mean, hopefully this year we're in a good spot to win it. But yeah, I mean, I want to have a look at the stats here as they are.
1.76.
Let me take off this.
Goals for
oh, there you go.
0.26 for Marseille.
Yeah.
6 shots on goal. I have to say that Paris Saint-Germain have looked really dangerous every time they've got into the opposition penalty area.
Of course, of course. I mean, duels won. Oh, let me turn off this. But yeah, so if we look at the stats here, it really is PSG, like just dominance from PSG's point of view. Momentum's been basically on their favor. Although Marseille had their chances here from the 24th to the 30th minute. Rather than that, it's been all PSG in terms of XG 1.76 to 0.26, 9 total shots, 3 shots on targets to their 1, and only 6 shots. And 1 big chance to 0. But yeah, we've been definitely the better team, clearly. Dembele is hitting his prime right now. I mean, he's been incredible recently, absolutely incredible. Just overall, great clinic. I mean, look, guys, you want to see how unfair, unbalanced this rivalry supposedly is. If you guys look at the head-to-head between the two teams, head-to-head, this is the last what? So 26 wins for PSG, 5 draws and 4 wins for Marseille. So if we look for, I know Marseille, they beat us in 2023. This was in the Coupe de France. They beat us in 2021, right after we played them in the. This was right after the final 8 in the Champions League, where we lost to who was it? To Bayern in that final. Yeah, where is it? Yeah, the 13th of September, so not long after that. And what was the other loss? 5-1, 0-0. I'm just trying to think, when was the next loss before then? Marseille. Not then. 2011. So, dang. Wow. So since that loss in 2020, before then, the nearest Marseille loss was a 3-0 win in 2011. And then after they won both games that year, or in both games in 2011. So they won in March and then they won the following year. But ever since then, it's been completely and utterly all PSG. Who won on this one? We even have stats for this one. 5-4 in pens. We lost on pens this time around. Yeah, I don't even remember this team. But yeah, it's not at all a fair and balanced tie. But yeah, there you go. Stats are in our favor. As things stand now, PSG are winning. I think this is the updated one. 68 points. If I do some quick math here, 68 minus 49. Oh boy. 68 minus 49. 19 points difference currently. Because the thing is, beforehand it was what? 16. So yeah, 19 points. So with that, you'd think that that's 6 games that they need to come up, like, overcome. And there's only, what, there's 34 games in the season. 34 minus, how many played? 64. 34 minus 26 now we'll have played. Minus 8 games to go. So this would mean that if we win this game and we're Marseille to like lose again or drop points again, this is a PSG game. Yeah, and we're Marseille to lose again, I think PSG would have the title. PSG could legitimately, or even assuming PSG go yeah, if this game stands, even if Marseille would win all their next games, in 2 more games, PSG would have the league title already done. That's crazy. That is a ridiculous thing to say. But yeah. I mean, my prediction was what? What did I say? I think I said 3-0. We're already 2-0. It's good. Life's good. Easy money, easy doings. We're feeling good. We're feeling good. Have you seen the PSG stadium before? I've been to the PSG stadium before. I saw a game in 2020. Yeah, in 2020. I saw the Montpellier game. And I also went last year. I saw the first group stage game PSG had, which was against, who was it against again? Dortmund. There you go. Home. I had a brain fart there. That first game, not the semifinals, but the first game of the group stage in last year. So PSG won 2-0 on the night. I was at that game. So I've been to 2 PSG games like IRL. Well, I'm assuming you mean Ligue 1 here. Will Ligue 1 ever get a 5th place UCL qualification spot? I mean, it would take the other leagues to severely go down, and for Ligue 1 teams to start doing like extremely well. Like I would say it would take something like I don't know, assuming like PSG would have to win the Champions League, and Marseille, I mean, and Lyon would have to go in and win the Europa League for something like that to happen. But yeah. But yeah, I'm rooting for Lyon. I want them to go and smack United. Yeah, oh, guys, you know who low-key's having a good game today? Somebody, I want you guys, I want to let you guys have a guess at who's low-key having a really good game today. It's somebody that I often criticize on the channel. He's even got a special name. I know him very, very well. Yes, sir. The Spanish guy, Fabian Ruiz. 2 assists. 2 assists today. Not bad. Not bad. The Spanish guy. The Spanish guy. I mean, 91% pass accuracy. 2 assists. Yeah, great from his perspective. Beraldo's also playing quite well. I think Patria, he's been a bit more poor. Nuno Mendes, give up a free kick, but he's also scored as well. I mean, overall, it's not the best performance. Like Vitinha's not had his greatest performance overall. Zareme's been pretty good. Like overall, Marseille is actually, in fairness, like all things considered, they're not playing poorly necessarily. It's just that PSG are just significantly better. That's it. That's just the biggest difference. The difference in quality between the two squads is just too much. I mean, right now for PSG, it's like you just try to keep your oh my gosh, why can I not think right now? Maintain your clean sheet. Because Marseille, the last time they scored against us in a game comes back to when we lost to them in the Coupe de France. If we're talking about the league itself, you have to go back to 2020, so like 3 years ago, when they last scored a goal against us. Like, yeah, Marseille just do not score against us often. Yeah. Junior, did you call that Spanish dude by his full name after the LeBron? That day, I call him by his full name, Señor Fabián Ruiz-Peña. I call him by a full name, title, and everything. Señor Fabián Ruiz-Peña. That day, no, we were not flying, we were not shooting, but no friendly fire that day. Everybody was in my good graces then. Everybody. But yeah, no, Fabian's been cooking. Low key. Had a good game. No problems there. All right, the players I think are going to be coming up soon. If Paris FC get promoted to Ligue 1, who would you support when they play each other? I'm assuming, who would I support personally? I mean, I'd support PSG. Like, I mean, this is the thing. Actually, it's a short video. It's a video that I'm thinking of potentially doing. Can you stop supporting a team? Like, yeah, can you stop? I feel like you can't. I think if you like truly become a supporter, if you truly start supporting a team, can you all of a sudden stop supporting them? Like, unless your team goes and does something like, I don't know, like goes down and it would take like a lot, like, I don't know, like, becomes aligned with like some really bizarre like political system and whatnot. But I'm not just like, in general though, can you stop supporting a team? I mean, who would you want to win in that game only between PSG and I mean, I'm still a PSG fan. Like, I don't have like, for me, Paris FC, it's a Parisian club, so there's I want Parisian clubs to do well, but like, there's not really a rivalry between the two necessarily. It's not like a Madrid derby. It's not like a London derby or anything. I don't have any issues with them particularly. So like, I want them to do well, obviously not beat us or anything, but there's nothing, it's not personal really with them. But actually look at Barca's game on FotMob. I will. You can't unless for like a political reasons or the club becomes disaligned with the fans like 𝙀𝙀𝘖𝘶. Yeah, fair enough. The players are getting ready to come out. Let me quickly look at the Barca game. Still 0-0 or let's look at the stats. 66% possession for Barca, 34 for Atleti, 0.31 xG, 3 shots, 1 shot on. I mean, I think it's just seeming like a very cagey affair. Yeah. That's it. That's all. All right, let's get ready for the second half. Isn't Ligue 1 boring because PSG win it almost every single year? Well, you could say the same. You could have said the same thing about like the Premier League. Isn't the Premier League boring because they win it every single year? I mean, I guess it depends on what you mean. Like, even me as a PSG fan, I like watching my team going and winning. So in that sense, no. If you want to talk about in terms of competition, I mean, PSG's good, but things are outside of that. Like, there's still Lens do good, Brest do good, Lyon are good, Marseille are good. Like, there's a lot of other things and a lot of aspects of it that are interesting. That like other interesting aspects of the league that aren't talked about that I think makes it good. But Bundesliga 11 out of 12 Bayern, yeah. I mean, I would still say they're interesting leagues, but I'm also biased. I've also got a biased perspective on that. All right, here we go. Second half. Let me get you the guys a momentary again. Here we go.
The Classique. Paris Saint-Germain leading Marseille by 2-0. Great rivals, but a bit of a one-sided rivalry in recent seasons, and it is looking like a familiar outcome tonight. Marseille not even managing to score against Paris Saint-Germain in these recent meetings, so they're going to have to score at least twice to salvage something from tonight's game. It's a weakened Marseille team. Remember, no 𝙀𝙼𝘋𝙼𝘋𝙼𝘋𝙼 and no Amir Murillo either, the Panama international defender.
If I see they scored.
Settled member of the
Bro, you guys better not be trolling. No, he did.
And therefore
dang. Yikes, Barca. Hold on. I want to see if he's live. If Bobby Lou is live on Big Up.
Giving it to Nuno Mendes, just trying to release 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝙼𝘖 on that left-hand side.
Oh my God! Yeah,
just they are losing out to
no.
Fabian Ruiz. A goal and an
yeah, he's
assist
live.
for the Spanish international midfielder.
We're back.
Setting up goals for his teammates tonight and playing his part. And 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙖𝘞𝙬 getting a start this evening. Preferred to 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝙖𝘞𝙬, who is rested.
He's on the bench. Oh, that's the crazy thing. You can still bring him on.
I suspect it won't be too long until some activity on the two benches. Here is 𝙬𝙬𝘖.
Oh, 𝙬𝙬𝘖.
Whips a ball across the
Oh, that's a ball too. Nah.
Trying to cut it back. Bilal Nadir helping out defensively.
That's a foul.
And they're winning the free kick. What Luis Enrique have said to his players at the interval, just one final effort for them in this relentless run of games. Marseille have picked up more points coming from behind than any other team in Ligue 1 this season, but it's a long way back from 2-0 down here in Paris.
What are you doing there?
To do it. For Leonardo Balerdi, there are a couple of players.
People are injured, that's why.
After
okay, fair enough. I was gonna say, why are you just smashing the ball out?
Roberto De Zerbi looking concerned. The Marseille physios coming back on.
Barca's defense is bad, so bad, so bad. I mean, hold on. What type of goal was it? Like, was it a worldie? Was it just like a? Oh, let me like look at the commentary what they had to say about it.
Rongier caught by challenge from.
Was it a penalty?
Vitinha,
tap in? Okay, because I'm seeing it here.
Applied to it.
This is what I'm seeing here on FotMob. It's just that's all in the penalty spot, but I guess not. Vincent Kompany. What is he doing here?
Stand this evening.
I mean, against didn't Bayern play? When did Bayern play? Yesterday, right?
Bayern Munich coach.
Is he trying to like eye up the competition? No, they drew yesterday. Yeah, they drew yesterday.
Going in the Champions League.
Interesting.
Paris Saint-Germain semi-finalists in the Champions League.
Wasn't really a tap in.
As they swept the board of the domestic honours.
Do you think Eintracht Frankfurt will make it to the Champions League or have a mid-season fall off? I mean, I saw 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝙬𝘋𝙬𝘋𝙬 has been absolutely amazing for you guys. I mean, you guys had a loss in 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝙬𝘋. I don't watch you guys enough to really be able to go and say anything. So I guess we'll have to wait and see.
At the very beginning of April, that will be against Ligue 2 side Dunkirk. game which will be played.
Algerian, bro. It's been a while. It's been a while, but how are you doing?
Last season in the final against 𝙀𝙾𝘋𝘋𝑽𝑠.
For everybody on the vertical stream, I'll put like the link to the horizontal stream if you guys want to go there instead.
It'd be a big surprise if they didn't retain that trophy. They are going to retain the Ligue 1 trophy, and this could be a huge step towards doing just that. Looking for the victory here tonight. Désiré Doué cutting it back. And
oh, Dembélé. Oh.
Doué making the run down the right. Dembélé had a bit of space inside the box, but he was leaning back as he hit that.
The ball's maybe the ball should have became kept on the ground, but
it will be a 19-point lead at the top of the table with 8 games.
They can't click the link. Oh, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙼𝘾𝘄𝑼𝙎𝑎𝑐. No. Down, man. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙼𝘾𝘄𝑼𝙎𝑎𝑐, come on, man.
Roberto De Zerbi's sides are in this contest.
Why we're gifting them things like this? Come on, man. And it's Adrien. Rabiot gets an assist as well. Fugazi, man.
Goal for 𝙀𝙖𝘼 on his debut in the Classique. The long kick downfield from
Is it 𝙎𝙾𝘾𝑼𝑎𝑐?
And
no, it's Nuno Mendes. Ah, Nuno.
Caught off his line. Adrien Rabiot teeing up 𝙀𝙖𝘼 to get the goal. Nuno Mendes, who got Paris Saint-Germain's.
Bro, we need to flip and lock in here. We need to lock in. The game's not done.
Just the start to the second half that Marseille wanted. There is still hope for the visitors. 𝙀𝙼𝘾𝑝 on target. Signed late in the January window from Stade Rennais. Swapping what was a relegation battle at the time for a team fighting for Champions League qualification. It's his 4th Ligue 1 goal since joining Marseille. And a few assists as well. He's quickly established himself as their first choice central striker. Doué. Rongier.
Come on, we need to get the goal. We need to win this game by 3.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼 to Fabian Ruiz, playing the first.
Cover up. Fabian.
Fabian Ruiz and 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘎, 2 former Napoli players. Now in the Paris Saint-Germain team. 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑐 to Cornelius, the left side of that Marseille defence this evening. Balerdi in the middle.
It's a poor mistake there from Nuno.
Looking for Bilal Nadir, but he was being pressed incessantly by Vitinha. 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑐, back to Vitinha.
Oh.
Clearance by Cornelius. Paris Saint-Germain 2, Marseille.
Come on. Oh, la.
Luis Enrique. Looking for Rabiot. Adrien Rabiot playing in this advanced role nowadays for Marseille. One of a select few big-name players to have represented both of these clubs. You think of the likes of Gabriel Heinze, Claude Makélélé, Loic Sana, Lassana Diarra, George Weah, who's better known as a former Paris Saint-Germain player, but did have a spell at Marseille too.
Come on. So Marseille scored their first goal against PSG since 2022. In the league, that is, in the league.
Beraldo. Doué gives it to Fabian Ruiz. Let's see if Paris Saint-Germain can respond by restoring their 2-goal advantage Ousmane Dembélé, the opener tonight. 30 goals altogether this season, 25 of them coming since mid-December. He's been unstoppable in the last 3 months. Dembélé.
C'est forcé. Don't force it. Don't force it.
Nadir. 𝙎𝙬𝘼𝘋𝙬𝘼 keeps it in play.
Sharks.
Canadian Cornelius again. Well, 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝙬𝘼𝑗 there at the bottom of your screen, out of his technical area, really conducting his team.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be happy, especially not with the second half.
To press on that right-hand side. It's understandable that the energy levels might drop a little bit for Paris Saint-Germain in this second half after everything they put into that match on Tuesday, the late finish.
I don't think so. I mean, we had 5 days to rest and everything, so no.
Flag up against 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝙬𝘼.
Clever from 𝙬𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘎𝑎𝑙𝑑𝑒𝑎𝑟.
Looked like the right one. Algerian international 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝙬𝘼.
Don't lose the winning streak. In Ligue 1, yeah, true. I mean, before that Liverpool loss, we had a, 10-game winning streak.
𝙬𝙬𝘋𝙬𝘼, by the way, named in the Algeria squad for upcoming World Cup qualifiers in the African zone for next year's World Cup in North America. Ismaël Ben Nasser is in that squad too. Ben Nasser, another of Marseille's winter signings, who is on the bench this evening, and I wonder how long it'll be before we see substitutions being made.
Come on, just keep the ball, man.
Cornelius, and now with 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝙬𝘼𝑗. Back to 𝙬𝙬𝘼. Vitinha doing well up against Nadir. Now Désiré Doué.
Yeah, foot.
Back by 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝙬𝘼𝑗. Coming up to
Hello, Namish. How we doing?
Thought it might have been game over for Marseille when they conceded that second goal late in the first half, but the response of the goal shortly after the restart has given them renewed hope. They'd take a point this evening. I'm sure it would be another step towards Champions League qualification. They want to finish in the top 3. It would mean direct qualification for the league phase of next season's Champions League. The team finishing in 4th will have to go through the qualifying rounds. Of course, Lille did that magnificently at the beginning of this season, beating Jose Mourinho's Fenerbahce and edging out Slavia Prague in order to make it to the league phase. Had some fantastic results before making it to the last 16, just falling short against Borussia Dortmund during the week, which means that PSG are the only French club into the quarter-finals of the Champions League. Lyon into the last 8 of the Europa League. They'll play Manchester United. Vitinha down the line.
Go on.
For Achraf Hakimi.
Go on. Oh, wow, really well done. Good placement there from 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝙬𝘼, in fairness.
Rabiot to Nadir. Forward by Kondogbia. Bilal Nadir again. What's ever so hard this evening, Bilal Nadir?
Allez, bien joué ça. What do you think when people say that pay oil clubs, and that's why the club is not special?
Looking for the third goal of this.
Oh, Dembélé!
Back off the upright.
Oh, Dembélé.
It's another reminder for Marseille, you cannot switch off against this.
Well, I mean, if you're talking about like PSG specifically, I mean, PSG had an illustrious history before getting taken over by by 𝙀𝙖𝘖𝘶. So, yeah. And before 𝙀𝙖𝘖, sure, we hadn't won crazy amounts of titles. We weren't as successful, but we'd won the league. We'd won a lot of French Cups. We won a European trophy. So, I mean, we were definitely successful still.
Six straight Ligue 1 wins for Paris Saint-Germain coming into tonight's match.
Oh, Ousmane.
4-1 in Rennes last weekend. Most recent one, despite making a lot of changes for that game. Vitinha, that's a fabulous.
Oh, Vitinha. Oh, just a bit too much on it.
For Achraf Hakimi. Now, down below. A shot from Dembele.
Oh, it took a deflection.
Deflection off 𝙋𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘋𝘼 on its way. And it comes back off the post. Marseille are making preparations for a double substitution. 𝙗𝙪𝙨𝘾𝘼𝘎𝑎𝑛𝑡 and Mason Greenwood are getting ready to enter the fray here.
Joe, well played.
𝙬𝙬𝘋𝘼𝑎𝑐. In fact, it's going to be a triple substitution.
Warren, finish! Oh, Warren! Oh, of all people, I want you to score so bad. Dang it.
By 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝑼. The ball played through in between the two defenders. And Geronimo Rulli having to race out to close the angle. Corner played short and early.
Have a hit, Vitinha.
Yeah. Beraldo. Cross in from Lucas Beraldo, might just fall for 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝘼𝑎𝑐. Driven in and
Ah!
the second attempt, the offside flag.
We can't score the second goal.
Raised by the assistant.
Oh, la. Watch him. Clamp him.
Kondogbia carrying the ball forwards. Didn't have any support, eventually wins the free kick. Well, that's drawn some applause from Roberto De Zerbi. And now with 62 minutes played, Marseille are making a triple change here. And Bilal Nadir has put in a terrific shift this evening. He is coming off to make way for Mason Greenwood. So they send on their leading scorer.
So we need to lock in here.
Starting for the first time as a Marseille player making way. Amar Dedic coming off to make way for 𝙗𝙪𝙨𝑚𝘼𝑎𝑛. That's a straight swap at left back, and it's Paul Lirola who enters in place of 𝙋𝙊𝘋𝘼𝑖. Well, we had thought that Paul Lirola might start this evening, the Spaniard. Instead, 𝙋𝙊𝘋𝑼 getting the nod. So the Marseille formation will not be altered, but plenty of fresh legs coming on. 𝙗𝙪𝙨𝑚𝘼𝑎𝑛 is the regular starter in that left-back role. And for
𝙂𝙗𝙗. Oh, Warren's coming off.
Who comes off? Mentioned
Okay.
earlier that he's recently back from several weeks out injured. Back into
𝙂𝙗𝙗. All right, now the true big guns are on. Barcola's on, Dembele's on, 𝙬𝙖𝘖𝑚𝑎𝑛 on, Kvara's on. Allez, foutu l'adversaire.
Headlines of late with his goal-scoring form, but Barcola's been in tremendous form as well. He's PSG's second top scorer. And that means that Désiré Doué will drop back into the midfield. Position vacated by 𝙎𝙬𝘼, another one who's in the latest France squad. And Barcola has picked up a position on the right wing here with 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝘼𝑎𝑐 on the left and Ousmane Dembele still through the middle.
Okay, Barcola's on the right. I don't know. I don't feel we utilize him best when he's on the right like that. All right, left, lay it up, get up.
Cornelius wanted the free kick. The referee not giving anything. Now he's given a free kick for the challenge on Amine Gouiri. Tripped up by Hakimi. Yeah, I mean, Ďury hadn't been in brilliant form for Rennes in the first half of this season. A struggling Rennes team, admittedly. Just 3 goals for the Brittany side in Ligue 1 in the first half of the season. Already on to 4 as a Marseille player. Ďury then to take the free kick. There are 6 white shirts in the penalty box waiting for this ball to come in. Ďury went for power. Rongier nods it on. And Gianluigi Donnarumma.
Well done, Donnarumma. Come on, let's get a goal. Let's go get a goal.
He's not going to get a clean sheet. PSG looking for the victory. And if it is a 19-point lead with 8 games to go, well, it does raise the possibility that they could be confirmed as Ligue 1 champions.
Ah, Dembélé, come on.
At the end of this month. If they were to win and Marseille, their nearest challengers, were to slip up, well, another title would be in the bag and they'd be free to concentrate fully on the Champions League and other competitions. Paris Saint-Germain leads in Le Classique by 2-1.
Come on, come on. Watch the counter, watch the counter, watch the counter.
Back here, Mason Greenwood.
Whoa, 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 don't let him shoot.
Hits it. Thunderous effort from Mason Greenwood, who was suggesting there might have been a touch on that ball.
Is there a touch?
I think you might be right. 𝙊𝙾𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾𝑗𝑠's leg may just have got the slightest of deflections.
It's going long.
Well, you would say that Marseille should be in a position to finish the game the stronger of the 2 teams, given tiredness might be a factor for Luis Enrique and his PSG side.
I don't know. I'm not sure. 5 days. Had 5 days to recover.
Marseille have been able to make substitutions in this second half, sending on their leading goal scorer.
2024, 2025. Verratti. What? Or 17, 18, 18.
For so many years, played his part.
I think we'll have to wait and see. I have to say, I guess off the bat, I'd say this year, because in 17-18 we lost to Madrid, who, I mean, it was like prime Madrid then, so on and so forth. But who's offside?
Flag comes up. And, Luis Enrique.
Okay. What? I know Dembélé was offside initially, but
questioning that decision, I think, to the 4th official in an amicable fashion down below. Kondogbia. That's a good ball out to the right-hand side. Luis Enrique up against Nuno Mendes. Rabiot under pressure. Vitinha, beautifully done by Vitinha, tries to open up the play towards 𝙊𝙾𝘾𝘼𝙖𝙾 on the near side. Here's Cornelius. Adrien Rabiot. Gia's following him around everywhere tonight. Rabiot again, that's a good ball for 𝙊𝙾𝘾𝘼𝑗𝑠, a substitute, drills it in low. Cleared away by Beraldo and picked up by Bradley Barcola.
Tranquilo.
To the Ecuadorian.
Come on, guys, come on, let's get a goal, let's get a goal. Let me see, is the Barca game still? No, it's gone back.
Fabian Ruiz will slow it down. Setting up Dembélé for the first, and then teeing up Mendes for the second tonight, the Spaniards.
Where did PSG sign Beraldo from? I think Sao Paulo?
Nations League holders among the teams. Prominent teams will be in action in this upcoming international window.
Yeah, Sao Paulo.
𝙎𝙬𝘼𝙖𝙞𝙬 setting off on the run. The challenge coming in on him from contact.business. Now Rabiot.
Junior, what are your opinions of the Liverpool game? The one that they lost today.
𝙬𝙖𝘾𝙖𝙖 on the right holds the cross up, looking for Coulibaly, and it's very.
That's the one you're talking about. Then I mean, I didn't watch it, so I can't really go and form too many opinions on it. But just based on the result alone, it's yeah. You go. It's. I mean, they got knocked out of two or lost two. Got knocked out of two competitions in a single week. That's tough.
Another Paris Saint-Germain substitution.
But yeah. According where was due before PSG? He was at Rennes. Newcastle all over, it's deserved. I mean, I got a glimpse of like the CBS coverage of it, and they were talking. I just heard Thierry talking about like he said that even though Newcastle deserved to win here today, they didn't get dominated. Liverpool weren't dominated.
Vitinha finding
Kvara
on the left-hand side of the penalty box, floats it up into the middle.
Oh, Hakimi
to deny Hakimi eventually the offside.
Oh, la. But we need to score here. We need to score first and foremost because I mean Marseille could come back at any time, but also winning it by 1 goal. No,
clearly ahead of the
he's offside.
Defender there, Achraf Hakimi. Good save though from 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙖𝙖𝙞𝙬, to be fair to him. So another Paris Saint-Germain substitution. It is 𝙎𝙬𝘼𝑑oué who is coming off.
Doué's coming off. João Neves.
Doué. It's really started to establish himself in the Paris Saint-Germain side. The scorer of the
Neves
penalty kick in that shootout in the Champions League against Liverpool, replaced by João Neves, who was rested at kickoff tonight. But what a signing he's been as well this season. The youngster brought in from Benfica. Two really exciting young players who characterise this new Paris Saint-Germain project. It's all about the collective under Luis Enrique. It's all about brilliant young talents playing with pace, with intensity, as well as wonderful technique, real quality in all areas of the pitch. And of course, we've seen that from Doué. We're seeing it from Neves week in, week out. PSG not having it all their own way tonight, though. Marseille making a game of it.
The chance. Well done by Fabian. Good switch.
The ball for Bradley Barcola.
Aye.
Face of goal, looking for 𝙎𝙬𝘼𝘖𝙖𝙗𝙬. More changes being prepared down below. Marseille doing everything they can to try to turn this around. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙖𝙖𝙗𝙬 is going to come on shortly for them in the attack.
Yeah, now PSG is so press resistant. Play him. Aye. Too predictable. Too predictable there.
Greenwood.
Clamp him. Ali.
Intercepted by Vitinha. Nuno Mendes holding off Luis Enrique.
Still 1-0 in the Barca game. Atleti doing their business.
Of these clubs, it looks like it's going to be a 52nd win for Paris Saint-Germain.
How's the game? I mean, PSG were a lot better in the first half. In fairness, they haven't been that great overall. Marseille played all right.
Paris Saint-Germain had just been founded. Marseille were the champions at the time. They would retain their title.
PSG playing well. I mean, they're playing okay. They're playing okay. Certainly like a dip from like the Liverpool one. And not as good as I would have liked, to be honest. But they've done. I mean, they're doing their job currently.
Paris Saint-Germain leading by 2-1. The ball over the top for Achraf Hakimi. Flag stays down. Hakimi waiting for options to appear in the middle, and it's been turned into his own net. It's a disaster.
Let's go. Own goal again. Is that who is it this time? 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏.
Buried in the turf.
All right, 3-1. We want more. We want more, though. We want more.
And that should put
what happened? Own goal. It was an own goal. So Hakimi put in a cross, and Paul Lirola, the Olympique de Marseille defender, tried to like clear it and smashed it in his own net.
Over the top of the Marseille defense. Hakimi had all the time in the world to pick out an option in the middle. That was not quite who he intended to pick out, but it didn't matter.
All right. We want more, though. We want more. Score another one. 4-1. 4-1. We need to win by 3. We need to win by 3. We need to win by 3.
Saint-Germain player lurking at the back post.
Even Luis Enrique. These guys understand.
A disaster for Marseille.
They understand the importance of the game.
It's going to be another defeat for them in this fixture, surely now.
Come on, Barcola, Dembele, 𝙀𝙬𝘼𝑋𝙏𝑆𝙬. Somebody else get another goal.
𝙬𝙖𝘼𝑋𝙏𝑆𝙬.
Oh no. Well done.
Offside. Right. Eventually the offside flag has come up. I think that is against 𝙬𝙖𝑼𝑋𝙏𝑆𝙬 at the beginning of the move, actually.
Okay, sorry, Adrien, I need to go. Goat streamer for me. Have a good night. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for coming on stream. It's a pleasure as always, and have a good night to you too.
That own goal went in. He has since stepped back to the bench. He was about to put his
Gang is coming on.
Back on. He's putting his bib on. He's not going to be entering the fray. Roberto De Zerbi looking back up towards his staff and his substitutes there, wondering what he might do instead. Lee Kang-in's going to come on for Paris Saint-Germain.
Come on. Nope.
Still time. Marseille can pull one back now. They've got themselves a corner. I mean, 𝙬𝙖𝑼𝑋𝙏𝑆𝙬 doing well. Manufacturing the shooting opportunity. Deflected behind by João Neves. And 𝙬𝙖𝑼𝑋𝙏 will take the corner kick here.
Oh.
25-year-old 𝙬𝙖𝑼𝑋𝙏 delivers the corner. It comes out to contact.business, the edge of the box.
No shot.
On his right foot, it's gone just
Whoa,
wide from
whoa. Too close for comfort.
Scorer, the left back who Marseille signed midway through last season from Nantes.
𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑋𝙏𝑆𝙬. I mean, he's been fairly quiet himself.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Beraldo.
So
Dembele's coming off as well.
Are the two players coming off here? Well, Dembele among the goals again tonight. Ligue 1's leading marksman, 30 in all competitions now for him this season. And 𝙎𝙬𝘼𝑋𝙏𝑆𝙬 getting more minutes.
Early Dembus, well done.
And settling in game by game to life at his new club. Lee Kang-in is on.
Hello?
The Korean.
Dembele.
For Dembele and for 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙼𝘖𝙖 tonight. Lucas Hernandez.
All right.
On at left back, so Nuno Mendes will.
Is he going as a left winger now?
Seen Luis Enrique do that before with the Portuguese fullback. Just tell him to push on.
Man of the match today? I'm not sure who's the man of the match.
More naturally suited to that role of the left-sided defender who tucks in to make it a 3 when they're building possession.
Funnily enough, today I feel like Fabian Loki had a good game today.
Valverde driving forward. That's a terrific ball from him. And an important
good tackle
by Pacho, because 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝙾𝘾 was nearly in on goal.
Done. Can you add Gen Z friendly commentary? I mean, this is the game commentary. There's not much more.
So their 3-0 win in Marseille in October. Set to do the double in the Classique.
Come on, get one more goal. Get one more goal.
After the international break and trying to get back to winning ways. Just try to ward off the teams pursuing them. It's always going to be a big ask for Marseille to push PSG in the title race this season. Finishing in a Champions League qualifying place was the priority. They remain on course to do that, but they've hit the buffers a little bit in recent weeks. It's going to be a 3rd defeat in 4 matches unless something remarkable happens in the remaining.
Come on, Nuno.
Here.
Allez, cook him.
Nuno Mendes.
Allez, Nuno.
Ball into the middle and they shot.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙼𝘾𝙖𝙖.
Bradley Barcola.
Love the PSG kit. Thank you. I think this is the 1994 kit. It's like one of the late 90s one. This is a really nice kit. It's a bit small for me, in fairness, but it's nice. I like it. I don't think I've ever heard you answer this question, but Messi or Ronaldo? Well, for me, I've always been Messi. And I used to be like, oh yeah, but like Ronaldo's good. But no. For me now, growing up, Messi for me is a better footballer. Like I genuinely, you're really forcing it. You really have to, the Lulu you have to go and say Ronaldo like is a better round-rounder overall footballer. Like the only thing you can give Ronaldo is what, goal scoring, and you can give him in terms of like Champions Leagues. But apart from that, international, no. GA total, no. Even when they would compete against each other, Messi has it. Messi has a better goal scoring record against the English top 6 than Ronaldo does, despite like Messi never playing in England. Like a bunch of things like that.
Rabiot. Cheers again for Adrien Rabiot.
Goal scoring also. I mean, Ronaldo's got more goals than Messi, but like obviously if you account for whatchamacallit, if you account for like goals per game, Messi's obviously got a higher GA per game. I mean goals per game ratio.
Kondogbia out to 𝙬𝙗𝘾 on the near side. Driven in by 𝙬𝙗𝘾.
Well done.
And away by Lucas Beraldo. And Marseille might use this break in play to make the substitution. It's a midfielder, 𝙬𝙗𝘾𝙬𝘼, being replaced by another attacking player in 𝙊𝙾 𝘾𝑝é, which may just force Adrien Rabiot to drop a little bit deeper for the remaining minutes here.
Player of the season, Dembele gets free lifetime McDonald's card. I mean, probably gets something from, I'm not sure who's responsible from the league, if it's McDonald's or whoever, but I mean, maybe.
I'm not sure there's an awful lot more that Roberto De Zerbi can do to influence the game from the touchline. Jonathan Rowe might be A player who could have come on to do something tonight, but he has made his latest substitution, sending on 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘖.
Oh, bien joué.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬, Greenwood, 𝙭𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘋 all on the field. To pull one back very quickly.
Go on. Oh. Allez, 𝙭𝙾𝘼𝘾.
𝙭𝙾𝘼𝘾. And the follow-up shot.
Kang. Oh, come on. Come on, get four, get four.
Here is 𝙎𝙾𝘼.
Crunch him. Allez, c'est ça.
Ball return to Gianluigi Donnarumma. Picked up once again by Vitinha. 3-1 Paris Saint-Germain leads. Their unbeaten record.
McDonald's real question. I mean, I guess you could say you can get McDonald's on. Go on, 𝙭𝙾𝘼𝘾. 𝙭𝙾𝘼𝘾, make it 4. No. 𝙭𝙾𝘼𝘾, come on. 2 lakhs. Got to finish him. Faut tuer.
This evening, and it could have been 4 or 5 for Paris.
Should have been 4 or 5. 𝙭𝙾𝘼𝘾 forgot to bring his can of Coca-Cola.
Achraf Hakimi setting off on the run again. Collected by 𝙬𝙁. Forward by contact.business.
We've got what, 3 or so minutes of added time. Nobody's still scoring the Barca game.
3 minutes of
Dang.
90 remaining.
I mean, Loki, let's have a higher XG.
Next game for Paris Saint-Germain after the international break away at struggling Saint-Etienne, whose match at Montpellier today was abandoned. They remain in an automatic relegation position. Marseille's next game.
Oh, Fabian. Play him.
Fabian Ruiz.
Not bad, not bad.
Vitinha.
Nuno, not the best ball. Cut it back.
To Vitinha.
Oh, Vitinha.
Over the bar. And
I don't mind that. I don't mind that.
Just asking his teammate why he didn't leave it for him. Hakimi raising his hand. He was expecting that ball to come to him.
I mean, Vitinha has the right to go and take that shot.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘖𝙗.
Come on, get back, get back.
They are going to make a final change. Luis Enrique into the box, stopped by Lucas Hernandez.
Well done. 𝙭𝙾𝘼𝘾. So 𝙭𝙾𝘼 is coming on, not 𝙭𝙾𝘼, but 𝙭𝙾𝘼.
Here. And it's 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘾 coming on. He is just 17 years old, entering the fray in a Marseille shirt. He was actually born in the Paris suburb of Clichy, just on the northern fringes of the capital. Made his first team debut at the beginning of the calendar year. And now getting a taste of this huge fixture, which is almost certainly beyond Marseille now.
Come on, try to get another goal, though. Oh, Vitinha is he's so good. Nah, honestly, Vitinha is something else. Hey, look, he's had a good game as well. Foul. Thank you. Paris FC is securing Ligue 1 title tomorrow. Trust you mean Paris FC? You have to be in Ligue 1 before you can secure the Ligue 1 title. When's the next stream? Probably one of the Nations League games.
Showing us 4 added minutes. Adrien Rabiot pouncing on that short back pass to set up 𝙋𝙖𝙖𝙖 for the goal, which gave Marseille hope at the beginning of the second half tonight. But then PSG restoring the 2-goal advantage. Achraf Hakimi's low cross turned into his own net by 𝙀𝙊𝙿𝘾𝙖𝙎𝙏. 𝙀𝙊𝙾𝙿𝘾 who'd come on as a second half substitute.
Play him, play him.
𝙀𝙁𝙾 looking for Nuno Mendes. Ball runs out of play on the far side, and then groans from the home fans because 𝙀𝙀𝙁𝙀 just a little shove into Nuno Mendes, which knocked over the Paris Saint-Germain player. Was a little bit petulant, nothing more than that. 𝙀𝙀𝙀, the referee, just ignoring it. Can they get a fourth?
Let's go. 4 minutes about a time.
A fine week's work for Paris Saint-Germain. Possibility is there that they will be champions again the next match day, unbeaten after 26 games. It's going to be a 19-point lead over Marseille at the top of the table. It means that Marseille will be.
I think he got the ball there, in fairness.
The bottom half than to PSG.
It's crazy. I remember it was 3 points at one point. Nah, we've just been better this time around. 2-0. No. Oh, Barça, ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó?
Pacho. Hernandez. Nuno Mendes.
Come on, try to get the fourth. I mean, 3-1 is still, it's an okay result. Why are you laughing? I mean, because, hey, you guys want to be the best team in the world. You guys got to beat the best.
João Neves is the player who tends to lead the press at Paris Saint-Germain on so many occasions. Mason Greenwood. Luis Enrique on the right. Greenwood again, a player who made his Manchester United debut in this stadium.
He made his debut against us.
𝙀𝙀𝙀. Possession given away. Well,
fault.
Marseille's night. Did they ever really believe it was going to be their night? They've had such a
nope. Handball. Is it not going to count? Oh, Lewandowski's just scored.
Transformative takeover of PSG in 2011.
Dang, I'm curious to know what happened, and I'll be waiting for the highlights on that game.
The first meeting of these clubs following that takeover, Marseille won it by 3-0 at the Velodrome. They've only beaten PSG twice in all the time since then. Once in the league, once in the cup.
Go on.
Otherwise, PSG have been on.
𝙀𝙀𝙀. That's a good ball.
All the way across the face of goal, looking for 𝙀𝙀𝙀.
It's a good attempt. It's a good attempt.
For a goal kick. Didn't even need Marquinhos tonight. He's had so much success in this fixture. Ousmane Dembélé sat behind him now on the bench, keeping warm. After a job well done, another
Vamos, come on, watch highlights. I'm not sure if the highlights are going to be available by the time I'm done streaming.
Marseille did make a game of it for long.
That's it. That's game.
But Paris Saint-Germain have certainly been too strong again.
All right, cheeky.
They are still unbeaten.
Cheeky 3-1 win.
This season, and it's.
I mean, it wasn't even a competition, man.
Step closer.
The annoying thing from PSG's perspective is that we conceded a goal.
3-1 win against the nearest rivals, their greatest
but ultimately, we did what we needed to do. We won the game.
At the Parc des Princes tonight, hot off the heels of that epic victory against Liverpool in the Champions League. And after the international break, they will return to domestic duty with an 19-point lead at the top of the Ligue 1 standings.
So on according to Fabian Ruiz, the Fabian Ruiz was man of the match, which I mean, fair enough. I thought Vitinha also was pretty good today.
Scoreline.
I don't know who gets it though.
Goals we conceded were
I think yeah, Fabian is well deserving of it.
We'll need to watch the game back again, but I think we had good sequences where we put PSG into difficulty. I think you look back at the first half. I think we dominated the game in the first half.
What game are you talking about, bud? Bud, what game? Valentine. Buddy, be serious.
Tonight, but we need to work on that going forward, says
dominated what? What were you dominating?
It was a particularly frustrating defeat tonight. We'll get some reaction from the Paris Saint-Germain camp very shortly as well. Right now they're celebrating with their fans at the Boulogne end of the stadium.
Another good win for PSG. You've done it again. Smack Marseille like we always do. And yeah.
Another goal for Ousmane Dembélé this evening.
Marley Dembélé. Rabiot speaking to Kimpembe. Speaking with the enemy.
Player catching up with his old teammate Presnel Kimpembe is an unused substitute for the home side this evening. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙼𝙎, former Monaco player. Looks like he's down there catching up with Luis Campos, the football advisor for PSG these days, who used to work at Monaco a few years back.
Yeah. Junior, what are your Junior, got a question for you. What are your opinions on the glorious Manchester City? I mean, they've been good recently. Not so much this year. It's been a crazy downfall for them, and over the course of a single season. I mean, yeah, they look like a 5th, 6th place Premier League side now, whereas before, like, I mean, now when you go and you face City, it's nothing special. But yeah. Marquinhos,
an unused substitute tonight, leading the celebrations. Paris Saint-Germain's longest-serving player in this squad under Luis Enrique.
But chat, what do you guys think of the game? Actually, first and foremost, how many of you were even watching the game? How many of you were even watching the game first and foremost? Because I feel like a lot of people were just sort of here, weren't actually watching it. Trust me, Junior, we will finish in the top 4 if we face PSG in the UCL. We will beat you 7-0. Trust me, we won't. We won't, lol. We'll beat us. Are you from Brest? Are you a Brest fan?
Prospect of another clean sweep of the domestic honours. The Champions League quarter-final to come against Aston Villa, in which they'll be the favourites, without question, albeit will not be easy against Unai Emery's team.
Do you know what are your thoughts on the quarter-final draws from the UCL? I mean, it wasn't a draw. 2-2. Is it 2-2? Be serious.
Early next month.
Ferran. Okay. There's still some time. There's still some time in that game. We'll see. Cap, it's 2-1. I mean, I'm seeing it's 2-2, unless the goal's been disallowed. I'm seeing 2-2. This is what I'm seeing. France won 78th minute. Dang. So Barcelona is right back in it. But how is Atleti choking like that? Although they got it the higher XG still. But Barca are creating big chances.
Their way off.
All right.
Let's see who's going to stop and speak to colleagues down below.
Is it going to be them? Oh, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. I want to hear what 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎 has to say.
Through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League by beating Liverpool. And a victory tonight against 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎. A perfect week for you as well. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑎 called up to the France squad. What's going through your head? Very, very happy. First of all, for the team, everything we've been doing every day, working together. I need to thank the coach for the advice and the tactical work he's done with us. This was a match we needed to win tonight. We're really pleased. What is
Mr. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼 gifted?
Has he turned Paris Saint-Germain into this unstoppable force?
Thing is, though, 𝙎𝙊𝘾 in French is desired, to be desired.
Working for each other, we just tried to play our football, and everything's working very well for us tonight. And at the moment, tomorrow I'll head to Clairefontaine, and a perfect night for him and for his teammates.
Vamos Paris, c'est ça. Man of the match? Dembele got it. Dembele got the man of the match. There he is.
Ousmane Dembele with the Player of the Match award.
Allez, Dembele. All right, there we go.
The Parc des Princes empties. The Eiffel Tower.
PSG are 19 points clear. The title race is ours. I mean, yeah, it's done. I look at the table. So PSG now are, yeah, as you said, 19 points clear. That means that if you think about it in terms of games, in terms of wins at least, Marseille would have to come up with like 3 wins to 6 wins, pardon me, to be like equal. There's only 9 games left. They've played 26. There are 17 teams to play. So there's 34 games in total. So 34 minus what is it? 26. 8 games to go. So if PSG win their next game and Marseille lose, they're done. It's over. So were Marseille to lose, it'd be over. So the title is looking good for PSG from PSG's perspective. But yeah, the next game is against Reims. I probably expect them to go on and win it, and also they're also playing away from home. Funnily enough, if I'm not mistaken, if you look at home, Marseille overall home, they're 9th in the league. It's actually away from home. That's where they're actually like really good, and they're actually competing with PSG there, somewhat.
Just the one
but yeah,
shown this evening. Game played in the right spirit. Just 16 fouls.
What color is Manchester currently? Not the past currently, since City are
tried to let the play go.
Or back in some form. Back in some form. What form are you talking about? Man, are we talking about the same Manchester City? I mean, they're out of everything now. Oh no, they're still in the FA Cup. My bad. Man City. I mean, they lost against.
The opener coming 17 minutes.
They're not in great form.
Kelly heading on the long
not in great form.
by Donnarumma. Fabian Ruiz playing in Dembele. Still had a lot of work to do. It looked like he'd maybe made a mess.
Ali Dembele. Oh, what a knee slide from Dembele. It's like 𝙀𝙖𝘼𝘾𝘼𝘼.
Leading scorer to make it 1-0.
Are you going to watch Rennes versus PSG? When? I mean, I'm not sure what the next games are for PSG.
2-0 shortly before half-time. Fabian Ruiz in behind. The Marseille defence switching off. And Nuno Mendes applied.
PSG's next game is against Saint-Etienne. The 29th of March. I'm not sure. I mean, if you guys, let me know if you guys want me to stream more Ligue 1 games. I don't usually do so, but I could do so and like stream every single PSG game if that's what you guys want.
Did make a game of it in the second half. Nuno Mendes with the slack back pass pounced upon by Adrien Rabiot, who went around Donnarumma. The Italian had come off his line, and 𝙎𝙾𝘾𝑼𝙎 with the finish to make it.
What color is London, and what is your UCL prediction? Well, London. I mean, Arsenal has to be the best team in London, clearly. Can you stream Ligue 2? I'm not even sure where to watch Ligue 2 in the UK.
But a third goal was to come for Paris Saint-Germain, which should make the point safe. The long ball forward by Lucas Beraldo, the run by Achraf Hakimi.
I low-key want to go and watch the rest of the. Hold on, let me see if I can get the Barca game going.
For teammate at the far post, and it was 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙖 who turned the ball into his own net to make it 3-1.
Barca game. Come on.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙖 overran it really.
All right, I've got the Barca game. All right. Should we watch the last couple minutes of the Barca game? You think Paris FC could get to Ligue 1? Definitely. We would have fought mom.
Statistics from tonight's game, the momentum with the home side for the majority of the game.
Oh dang, they've fallen off a bit. So currently they're in a playoff spot. They're played 27 games, but they're 1 point behind Metz and 3 points behind Lorient.
From the little Portuguese.
I mean, I hope they go and they do it. I'd want them in, but I guess we'll have to wait and see.
We
need to watch. I can put.
With 9 ahead of 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘖𝘶 and 𝙎𝙁 𝙬𝙁.
I can turn this game off. I've got the Barca game on now. You guys should hopefully be able to hear it.
That's who 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼 was replacing. He's going to play.
Do you like Real Madrid? If you've spent any time on my channel, just click on my channel and watch like the second to last video, and you'll see one of my opinions on Real Madrid.
Maybe Hansi Flick saw that his defence were looking at slightly tired and slightly disorganised.
Jimenez has given the ball away. Pedri. What a comeback win this would be.
Let me know if you guys can hear the commentary.
If they do turn it all around. Pedri and thread it through. Lewandowski on the turn again. He is lethal.
Well, he's using the way that he's being marked in and around the box.
All right, I'll stay to it for a bit longer.
Jimenez.
I'll get ready. I need to start like at least scripting for the post-game PSG reaction video.
His minutes a little bit among the crowded schedule, but he looks as fit as a fiddle, doesn't he?
PSG versus OM.
Want to be left out of anything, I don't think. Rafinha to play it wide. Here's Yamal again. Gerard Martin, who's coming to that left-back role, as Stuart was telling you. Yamal.
Ooh.
To 𝙎𝙁𝘾𝘼, who won't be in any particular hurry.
PSG versus OM.
Now towards the 88-minute mark. They've given the ball away. Bassi did anyway there. Trying to skip through. The covering's good. Stays like this, Atletico are going to stay in third place. Barcelona will go into second place, 2 points behind Real, but with a game in hand, maybe crucially. And remember, just a reminder,
it's true. It's true.
There's another Classico to come, maybe a decisive one.
When is the next Classico?
At
Dang.
Barcelona.
Remember the game at the Bernabeu, the 4-0 drubbing.
Yeah.
Sure, the next one will be much, much tighter.
This is the best title race in recent years.
Pedri? Oh.
Aish. And in the end, 𝙎𝙁𝘾𝘼 had to get his feet sorted out to hack that away.
Well, Lewandowski saw the run of Pedri, but so did all the Athletic players. He might have been able to get turned himself there as the ball was played in.
A real fake.
Pedri. Here's 𝙀𝙖𝘋𝘼𝑎, who's just come on. Steve Nicol, Xhaka and Alexis joining us afterwards to analyse developments.
Dang, Dembele is crazy this year though. 22 goals.
For this wonderful title race we're enjoying in Spain this year.
Next Classique is the 11th of May. I'll definitely be streaming that for sure.
So far, anyway.
Especially with the title race.
In this game.
Dang, Dembele is on 30 GA. That's crazy.
𝙀𝙖𝘋𝘼𝑎.
Hold on, let me make it. Dembele stats.
𝙀𝙀𝘋𝘼𝑎 can pick it up again here. It's opening up.
𝙬𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑙
Wants to shoot always.
Oof.
But, he slipped there. I think that was a two-touch one, wasn't it? Like that penalty the other night.
He's on 30 goals now. Mbappe's on 31.
It could have been a great chip, but by accident. Here's where Lewandowski didn't do quite so well. He gave the ball away. Here's the slip. That could have been embarrassing for the goalkeeper, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑙. Had it been on target.
Give me your unbiased UCL predictions.
The other night, it happens.
I mean, unbiased. I've been pretty objective. So I said PSG to get through against Villa. Real to get through over Arsenal. I said Bayern to go over Inter, but that's like that one is generally a toss-up. It's 50-50. Like if Inter went through, I'm not shocked. But I'll edge it ever so slightly to Bayern because the Champions League finals in their home ground, and then Barca to get through over Barca to go through over Dortmund.
It's a good option from the bench.
That's my quarterfinal predictions.
𝙀𝙀𝘋𝑼𝑎𝑙 Bassi. Martin. Pedri again. Lot of movement ahead of him. Lamine Yamal deflected.
Oh, they've scored! Lamine Yamal! No way!
That is extraordinary.
Lamine Yamal! No. Barcelona, what? Who are you?
In stoppage.
Lamine Yamal.
Get what looks like a winner.
¡Qué golazo! Yo. Wow, what a comeback. What a comeback. A remontada.
Up to this point.
Holy.
Some of his crosses haven't quite been good enough. But what a massive moment this could prove to be in La Liga season.
Dang.
Coming in on his left foot, as he so often does. Be interesting to see how well he hit the shot, but it takes a massive deflection and goes into the opposite corner. 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝑼𝑎𝑙 can't do anything about it. He's going to get a yellow card for taking his shirt off.
Dang.
But he won't care
wow.
at the moment.
Barcelona doing it. Let's see.
Series of games between these two.
Does it take a deflection? It has to take. I think it takes a deflection. It takes a deflection of. Yeah.
Stomach.
Yeah, it's a deflection, but they won't care. Fair enough. Huge deflection. But hey, goal is a goal. A goal is a goal.
Well, Yamal will claim it, the winner, but it owed everything to that very cruel deflection. How much ill fortune can Atletico suffer in 1 week?
Wow.
That is another one to break Atletico hearts after everything that happened against Real in the Champions League the other night. Gavi comes on very late to replace Pedri. Gavi, who has not been selected in that Spain squad, just going through a slightly more difficult phase as he works his way back after that long-term injury. So there'll be plenty of caps ahead for him. So just brought on now to bolt this up. A quite amazing second half here. Barcelona look pretty much dead and buried in the game.
Dang, it was 2-0. I mean, respect to Barca, man. Dang, might have to make a video about this.
And if they go on to win the title this year, they might look back on this day as a very, very important one. We're not quite done with, though. 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝘼𝑎𝑙. Across comes Íñigo Martínez. Drama, heaped on drama in this stadium this week.
Garcia's got to be a bit careful there. He put his arms.
If Atletico were to equalize here, yo. No. Oh.
Could be something here.
Oh.
And Barca,
Not over. Not over.
very, very happy to concede.
I mean, Barca need to
What a great
pack this game up.
from Gallagher.
Is there one last chance left in this for Atletico? They have the corner. Riquelme to take it. The fans baying behind that goal. Rafinha it was who got it away. Now it's Barcelona's turn to get everybody back behind the ball. Molina to cross it in. It's not a great cross. Easily cleared.
Just what Barcelona wanted to hear there, the whistle for a foul, as Rafinha was about to play the ball forward.
And he stays down just to break things up a little more in this elongated ending to the game. This is the goal that looks like being the winner.
Yeah, I think it probably was missing the near post, but it takes the massive deflection. They won't care about it. They won't care about the yellow card either. And more agony for Atleti. Dan Thomas said before the game, it's been a bad week for Atleti.
Yeah.
It's got even worse now. If it stays like this.
Well, it's been the week from hell.
Day 36 of me watching Junior's popular, not unpopular football opinions. Junior, you've got some serious ball knowledge. I don't know, not everybody in the comments would agree, but I appreciate you. I appreciate it. Somebody who recognizes my greatness.
He's got to get back in a good position.
They've got to get that ball forward. As you say, he probably regrets having taken Alvarez off the pitch now. But it's easy to be wise in hindsight, isn't it?
Of course it is. He may have felt that Alvarez run himself into the ground, couldn't commit anymore. The same with his son, Giuliano, who was magnificent for much of the game in terms of his work rate and effectiveness. He's another player that came off.
Well, we're into the time now just being added on for those latest few stoppages. We're past the minimum of 6 minutes, as they put it. There can't be an awful lot.
You're such an underrated YouTuber. Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Corner flag. That general direction anyway.
Never end the stream. We must make this the longest stream in Junior's history. I think my longest stream is the oh, Barca they can make it 4. Torres 4. Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Know about this game called football.
Respect.
Well, they took a risk. Atleti trying to play.
Wow, 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 wow. I can't believe it, man.
Has proved to be a great substitution, hasn't he?
Congratulations to Barca. 2-0 down, they're back in it. Crazy game.
What a moment for him.
Okay, Barca. All right. Y'all are serious.
I made sure of the game here for Barcelona.
Lenormand caught rather dithering. Atletico was so keen to get this ball back forward. Give it away. Mix up between the defenders and Torres.
That's game.
Puts it in the back of the net. And that means that Barcelona this season have scored 4 or more goals in a game 20 times.
Dang. Wow. That is crazy.
Expected this scoreline when they were 2-0 down and really going nowhere at one point.
All right, that's game.
Amid all of that, the final whistle has sounded here, and Barcelona are back on top of La Liga in an extraordinary, dramatic second half, coming from 2 down.
Congratulations to Barca, man. Congrats, Barca. What's your longest stream? Probably would have been my World Cup stream.
Between these two,
yeah, World Cup stream, because I watched the entire 90, all the way to the 120, and then there was also the I watched the entire celebration afterwards, waiting for the trophies to be medals to be submitted and the trophies left as well. So that's definitely probably my longest stream.
leap back to the top with a 4-2 win from us.
Yeah.
Bye for now.
I mean, in fairness, maybe the Oh, all right, let's go. All right, there we go. But yeah, that's basically it. That's all. All right, props to PSG. They were way better. True. I mean, thing is, now PSG and Barca, it's a nice little rivalry we've got going on there. Look, honestly, give me Barca in the final. Give me Barca in the final. When did you start YouTube? I had a YouTube channel when I was like in grade 8. So when I was what, 13, 14. But I really started, like, this channel started in started the channel in 2021, but started posting it in 2022. So no, in August of 2022. I started posting in November 2022. So November 2022 is when I really started to play. On va être sur Barcelone en finale. On a l'ascendance mentale. Ah, c'est vrai, c'est vrai. I predicted PSG to make it to the final, but Barca are better in the moment. I mean, hey, it's not a crazy take. I won't say that's ridiculous. I personally think PSG are better. I think we've played against, we've been more consistent. But ultimately, we have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. That would be a great final if they were to make it there. Yeah. All right, chat. Well, with that, it's been a pleasure as always. Thank you guys for coming and joining the stream. Not so usual Sunday evening stream, and I hope to be seeing you guys in the future. With that, I'm on mute. Oh, you guys can hear me. There's an issue. Don't end. I need to go. I need to record the post game reaction. And I might also do one for the Barca game. So I need to get going and quickly record and edit the videos and upload them for you. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming in and watching the video. It's been a pleasure as always, and thank you very much. Hopefully, I'm not sure when the next stream will be, but I will be streaming some of the Nations League games for both the UEFA ones, and also Canada's going to have a couple games, so I'll try to get a stream in for those. Yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys for watching and joining the stream, and as always, remember, stay safe, stay kind, and stay blessed. Godspeed.
Bye.